Good morning. It's Wednesday, 6:30 in the morning, and I'm a bit shattered because Alfie's been a total idiot for this morning and last night. I tried to watch semi-final one of Eurovision, and I was enjoying it to an extent, but he just kept barking at everything, just constantly barking at everything, and he was a total handful, and it just kind of took the edge off watching the semi-final. And I shouldn't get cross because I know he's a dog and he doesn't always understand everything, but my goodness, it proper got me down last night. I was like, Alfie, can you just not? Can I just watch this TV? Would you mind? So I think I'm going to have some time away from him today. Not that I don't love him and he's my dog and all of that, but I just, when you're with him every single day, yes, I think you need space sometimes. So today is Wednesday. I'm going to the skin clinic today at 10 o'clock. I'll take you with me, see what I'm allowed to film when I'm there. Then I've got to come back and do the recap from last night's semi-final, and then we'll go from there really, because I've got to prepare for going to Liverpool tomorrow. Right then, I went back to bed because I was absolutely shattered and really irritated by Alfie. Bless him, he's lovely and everything, but it's just been getting on my nerves a little bit. I think we've been together just for a bit too long, you know, when you need some space. He was just barking all morning and just, you know, tennis balls going under cabinets and all that stuff. And I'm so tired for some reason. Well, I kind of know why, but anyway, I went back to bed for a few hours and now I'm up, I'm in my car, I'm going to the skin clinic. So let me just tell you what I'm going for. But I have a skin tag here caused by Alfie jumping on my face and forcing my glasses down, which caused a graze, and then a skin tag appeared. I also have one here under my arm and also one on my back, right where my bra strap is. They're very annoying, especially because of where they're placed. This one really doesn't help my glasses any. This one rubs on my bra strap and so does the one on the back. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going to go and get these things removed. So I'm setting off now. So I'm just walking over there. I'm parked in Pontefract. Just had a phone call from a medical centre. I have a pelvic scan next week. I'll go into that in more detail at some other point, but it's a female thing. They want to figure out why I have such low iron, and you know, when your ladies' monthlies, I have very, very heavy ones and I lose too much, and it's causing an issue and I'm not having enough iron and stuff like that. Anyway, so I've got a scan next Monday for that. So I'm just walking around to the skin clinic. Feels weird. I've not walked around here in ages. There's now windows where there wasn't windows. I'm at the back of the old cinema. Now I remember going to this cinema as a kid and watching, what was it now? Something like the Musketeers or something like that. Somebody the Muskehound or something like that anyway. And yeah, it's closed since. It's a dance school now. I've even taught in there. But yeah, it'd be lovely to convert it back to a cinema or at least a theatre, but yeah, it's a bit too manky. I've been in there. It's full of pigeons and pigeon poop. So I'm not sure that's doable. So I'm nearly there. Right, so I wasn't allowed to film while I was in there, which is fair point, you know, just doing a job and stuff. So I've had a skin tag removed under my bra strap at the back, and actually 3 under my arm. I thought it was just one, but no, there was a couple of others, so she's removed those. But this one caused quite a few problems, if you can just see it. Because it had a blood supply, it meant that it decided it was going to bleed like mad. And obviously because I'm on blood thinners, we couldn't really go any further with it, so she kind of did half and then had to pause. So what we did what she did to finish off was, having sort of pulled half off, she used a sort of freezing, I forgot what she called it, cryo something. I've realised I've walked around the wrong way at the wall, but never mind. Across this road. Cryo something where it freezes it. Now I've tried this before myself on one of the skin tags, but it didn't work. She said it had been too big to work. I'm out of breath. So we've done half burnt it off and then half frozen in the hope the rest of it will drop off. If it doesn't, I'll have to come back and have the remaining bit burned off. She said the most likely reason that it's become a skin tag is because it's right under my glasses, so it rubs, and it's made it into a skin tag. So that's it. So now we have to see how it goes over the next few days. Oh, phone's ringing. So I'm just having 5 in the car before I nip into town for a new brush. Alfie. Liz just phoned. She said, I'm just in B&M. Do you know what? That's not a voice. She said, I'm just in B&M. Do you need a brush? I'm like, you're alright. I'll get my own brush. It's fine. I'm in town. I'm sat in a car park just having 5. Out of breathness is bothering me today. I feel so tired. Ugh. I hoped that this would end, but I don't think it's ever gonna end. Just pooped. I didn't even walk far. I just walked around the old cinema, like round a corner. Literally, that's it. And it just made me out of breath. It's so frustrating. I've got Liverpool tomorrow as well, and I've got my nubbin now. My little nubbin. It's under my glasses though, so I suppose that's alright. But I just wanted to give it a bit of, air before I put my glasses back on. So yeah, I'm gonna nip into town and get a brush. There's not really anything else I need, but then I need to tackle the Eurovision video. Oh, it's stinging. You're probably gonna ask me if it hurt, so I should sort of point that out, that yes, the burning bit does hurt, especially under the armpit. It wasn't right under the armpit, but it was kind of close to the armpit. And yeah, it smarts. It's like, burning. It's not much fun. There's no pain relief beforehand. It's just burn it off, get it done. Same with the freezing, freeze it off, that's it. Although the freezing didn't hurt, that was fine. So yeah, it does hurt. And it's not slow, quick either. You can kind of feel the burn as it slowly moves across what it's removing. Now it's raining as well, that's just typical. Just as I decide to get out of the car, and look, my glasses are just above it. You can just see it there. Ah, that's annoying. Fingers crossed it drops off. I forgot to mention one thing as well while I'm walking through this car park. The smell of burning flesh. It's horrible, and it's now stuck in my head. That's all I can smell. The smell of the burning flesh as they take the skin tags off. Ugh. I think this building may have been let. This is one of the oldest buildings in Pontefract. As you can see, it's not exactly level. It's a bit of a state. But yeah, there's signs up saying the counting house. Maybe somebody's moving in, because nobody's been in here for quite a while. I think it was a bar before. So I'm walking back to the car now. I've got my brush, same as my other one. I like the wooden ones. Surprisingly busy in Ponte today, but it is market day, so that kind of explains it. Hang on. Okay, keep going. I had a good look around the indoor market. Spotted that there's some units available for rent, because I'm planning to open a crystal shop at some point if this year goes well. But I'm kind of liking it being at home because there's no overheads and stuff. And I found that there's another crystal shop that's opened in Pontefract. It's kind of up Ropergate and like upstairs, and nobody knows it's there, but it's still, you know, competition essentially. So I think I might continue with what I'm doing, run the crystal shop from home, do the craft fairs. That seems to be the best way to do it. I forgot to say as well, I didn't pay for said brush. I didn't steal it, but I still have Ellie's Boots card. Bless her. And I thought, you know, I know there's a bit of money left on it, so I'll use that. So it turns out there was like 10 quid still on it. So I've now got a brush for £7 for free. So thank you, Ellie, for your points, wherever you are. There's like £3 something still left on it now. So yeah, I'll probably use that up at some point. Be sad when it's gone, I suppose, because then I won't be using her card anymore. Anyway, so I'm still in the car because we've got a bit of an issue going on. The skin tag has dried out from the freezing, and as it's froze, like as it's defrosted, if you like, it just keeps bleeding. So I think I'm going to be sat here a while waiting for this to stop bleeding. Bagger. So I've just pulled into Pontefract Park. It's about, what time is it now? It's about 10 to 12 now. Well, it is 10 to 12 now. And after about 15-20 minutes, it stopped bleeding. So I was able to put my glasses back on. Actually, is it bleeding again? Hang on. Oh no, we're all right, it just looks a little bit red. So this is one of the issues when you're on blood thinners, I guess. Normally because we had this discussion, me and the lady, she said, you know, it's okay to have this done when you're on blood thinners, but we really want it to be as clean as possible, if we can. We don't want any blood sort of, what does she call it? She said it had a blood stream? I don't know. Anyway, it had blood going into it, so as it caught, it just bled everywhere. But I think we've stopped now. I'm looking a bit of a mess. I'm second guessing myself, thinking it's Eurovision tomorrow. Was this the best day to get it done? But anyway, I'm in Ponty Park because I wanted to film my Eurovision recap somewhere different. Instead of just at home, and I still need a bit of a break from Alfie. So I'm here at Ponty Park. There's some lovely benches over there, providing it's not too windy and I get like a going on. I should be alright, so we're going to give it a try. I'm not going to get stressed if it doesn't work, because I do sometimes get stressed out if I can't, you know, film somewhere. It annoys me. So yeah, I'm going to change my battery and go and film over there, I think. But it's lovely, there's lots of kids out. So I'm just walking over to one of the benches. The park's behind me, and I cannot shake the burning flesh smell. It's stuck in my nose. Right, let's try and find the best angle for this. I'm feeling this table could be good. The light's over there, so I'll figure it out. So all done, I'm walking back to the car now. I just hope there wasn't too much wind noise while I did my Eurovision recap. I just thought it'd be nice, come outside, doing something different. You know, I do feel stuck in my YouTube room at times. I want to experience more of the world. But it's coming, you know, I'm getting there. This week is Eurovision, and then next week I'm off to Scarborough for the weekend. Yes, I am. Following month I'm doing Filey. So it's starting, you know, I'm starting to go places. So I'm back. I've I have edited the video, so that's done here. I've just plugged in the new internet box. You can just see it at the back there.
Our internet went off on Saturday. We had an engineer out. Was it yesterday morning? Yeah, yesterday morning. We got a new router posted out when it came today, which is pretty cool. That was pretty quick. Do you know what their reasoning for our internet not working was? It was lightning. There was a storm over the weekend, and there was lightning and thunder and lightning. And apparently the pole, which is like nearby or something, got struck by lightning, but everybody's internet and stuff is fine apart from us. Our box seemed to have been exploded by the lightning, but now we have a new box. It's back on and it's working. So I'm going to upload the edit now, and then get a cup of tea. Simon's on his way. He's just phoned. I've just checked my nose. It seems to have stopped bleeding. Look at the state of that. Wow. Yeah, the day before Eurovision probably wasn't a good idea. So Simon's on his way back. It's 3 o'clock already. Just not got enough time today. So yeah, I'm going to get this uploaded. So I'm just waiting for S, because Alfie's going to go berserk. He's going to stand in the doorway and go nuts. And I just thought I'd show you this lovely makeshift thing that I've got going on. The problem I've got is that my glasses are rubbing on it and it's making it bleed again. So the only way I can stop it is by putting a plaster on. I can't get it that way because then it kind of stops my eye opening. So we're doing this weird like across my face thing until it stops bleeding and rubbing. So yeah, I look gorgeous. It's the new thing. Anyway, let's have a look, see if he's here yet. God, it's warm in here. No, not yet. So I think that's it for today. I'm going to sign off in a minute. I've had my tea. I had a corn tempura chicken. It's not chicken, but corn tempura. Simon brought it for me. It's very tasty. Didn't really taste an awful lot of tempura. It was just like crispy chicken, really. But it was nice, and I got a bit of rice with it. He had some steak, chips and rice. And yeah, I think that's probably it for now. It's only 6 o'clock, but I've got a Crystal Live tonight, so I need to prep for that, and I need to go and make sure all my bag's ready for tomorrow. And yes, I know I've still got the stupid plaster on. I did try and take it off. It didn't work. It started to bleed again. Caught it with my glasses, so I'm just going to have to leave it on for a while until it stops bleeding properly. I hope I don't have to wear this tomorrow. That would be really unfortunate. But maybe I can get one of those teeny tiny ring ones, you know, from Boots or wherever. There are other pharmacies available. And use that, maybe. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this vlog. Tomorrow's vlog will be Eurovision. And I will see you very soon. Bye now.